look at that, man. Get a better bite. So today on Project Shop, we're gonna recover the copper out of the giant transformer. Now, I already cut one of these coils out. I actually did it live on Romantic's live stream a couple months ago, but when I went to pull the copper out, it was so tough, man. I had a hard time. We're gonna make the same cuts, but this time instead of using a pry bar, we're gonna use the jaws of life to extract that copper. See if that helps out any bit. And we got the setup here. It's working pretty good. And I just want to show you, we got the crane scale on there. This thing weighs 34 pounds. Actually, it's actually a little more it's 39 pounds, almost 40 pounds to hold this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of here and show you how much this thing actually weighs when it's on this tool balancer. Okay, so now you can see with this on here, it's only taken 5 pounds, what's that, 6 pounds maybe max to pick this thing up. We're gonna put this mag on here. Oh shit. Now this thing's rated for 2,200 pounds. It weighs 69 pounds. How much did it weigh?
542.
Dang, man. Maybe that's what I remember weighing this thing. So it still weighs over 500 pounds. So there should be 20% copper left in there. Dad! Here, I thought we were getting less. It's like a bonus. Alright, let's get this thing down. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my cut right here. And you really got to be careful, especially with these carbide blades, because those teeth like to grab. See this little flappy piece of metal here? That could cause you a lot of problems. And this one here, what I'm going to do is try to penetrate that gap, because I can get full penetration with my blade right there. Separate that in one cut, and then on this side we're gonna have to step cut it. Cut in as far as we can penetrate, then we got to tap it back and then go. And then as you can see here, there is literally no gap. I can't see nothing, no air. That's why I had such a hard time prying that other one out. Now once the ends are out, usually the middle is pretty simple, but these ones here seem to be thoroughly glued and stuck in here. So the copper transformer does not want to give up its copper, but don't worry, we got the right equipment. Now check this out. You got to have your tools. Look at that, the pinky test. That shit is floating, man. We're stepping things up over here. All right, I'm gonna get cutting. And this blade, I just cut 7 transformers with this blade over the past 2 days. Snagged it twice. I actually bent one of the carbide teeth to the side and had to hit it back with a hammer, but it was still cutting. So we're gonna see how much more we can get out of it, and try not to hurt ourselves over here. You want to put your face in front of the grinder. very important that you get this pulled back and as flush and as even as possible, because you got to get the rest of those layers folded back like that so that that slides out even. If you don't tap them back like that, it's going to be an issue. And then basically what I do is just keep taking 1 to 2 layers at a time, or if you can, penetrate as far as you can in one shot. But with this hard copper, it's pretty much just do 2 layers or 1 layer at a time. Make sure you get it folded back nice and good to make it easy to come, because it's going to be hard. And when I put the jaw in, I'm going to keep the jaw as close as I can to this side, because this side's going to come free. This side over here is going to be dragging, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still wondering if the jaw is going to really help, or if this is just going to bend out and open up. But either way, we're going to get the copper out of here one way or the other. So it's coming along pretty good, as you can see. I keep folding that back, and now the tighter you get in here, the closer you are to the bend. So you're actually trying to bend the bend back straight. It's a little difficult, but I think a little extra work tapping it with the hammer. Where'd the hammer go? Now when I start, this is why I love this hammer right here with the wedge. If you're breaking down transformers and you don't have one of these, you're slacking. So anyway, this gets down in there, you know what I'm saying? Way better than that. You know, that still gets in there, but you can get more precise with this, and it's working out pretty good. Okay, now, all right, so I just want to show you, that's 1.5 inches thick, so that's like cutting down through a solid 1.5 inch piece of copper. But when you're cutting these, it goes kind of quick because you're cutting individual things. And look at that, it should just slide right out of there because I bent them all the way back straight. You know, it's still tight in there, but I think that jaw is going to help us out a lot. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. I need a better bite. That just shows you how hard this thing is. Oh yeah. What I need to do is get something, once I spread it, I need to get something in there. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, get it, get it. Moving it. I wonder how much pressure will go. Where's that hit? 25. See, this is what I was afraid of. Even with the hydraulic pressure, this thing does not want to come out of there, man. That's why this thing sat in that fucking storage. Crazy pressure on that. Last time I had to work on one at a time. Maybe if I flip this thing over, because it did move. Look at that.
Yeah. It's gone. One or two layers in already.
Flip this thing on its side to get to the bottom, because the top tilted out. So if I kind of work both sides of it, I might be able to get it to slide out, because it's tough, man. Oh yeah, yeah, it moved. Look at that. I'm gonna get down in there. Oh yeah, look at that, man. Get a better bite. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What? Yeah, keep going, keep going. Look at that jaw. Look how much travel that thing's got. Keep going. It's still going. Dang, look at that. Turn it off. Woo! All right. Look at this. Big old chunk, man. Where the jaw was pushing it. This thing. Oh, it's chunky. Nice little chunk, number 2 copper. £35, dag, and that's only, it's missing a big chunk of it too. All this stuff here, this stuff weighs, man. Look at that. 37, let's see if we can get it all on there. How much is that coil? Dang, I knew I'd get it all on there. We got 45 pounds. So, we're looking at 90 pounds of copper. A couple $100. So let's get at this last one. Man, that's tough. Woo! Oh yeah. Something's happening. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing and flip it over. Try to work, well, you know what, let me see. Yeah, why is that so freaking hard? There's no sides in there holding it. That's what I was telling you, this one was just extremely tough. Oh yeah, there it is. I wonder what our PSI is on that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. How much? 3,000 PSI?
Yeah.
Look at that. Done. Done deal. Now, off to the scrapyard with the steel. Okay, man, this thing is awesome. It is actually living up to my expectations of what I thought I could do with it. Now, even with the jaw, this was extremely tough. I mean, even the one in the center where there was gaps on both sides, it was crazy. So, hydraulic jaws of life is the way to go. We got to recover all this copper, man. Okay, guys, let me know what you guys think about this jaw, man, and any suggestions of what else I could possibly do with it. You know, I'm always open to all kinds of suggestions. And like I said, eventually this trolley system and everything's going to get mounted up on this table, and this table is going to be awesome when it's done. You guys ain't even ready for what's about to happen over here. So anyway, if you come this far, thanks for watching. I'll tell you where we're going, right to the scrap yard. Watch it. Look, it's dancing. You ever seen your copper dance before?